What is this story?
What is this story?
What is this story?
Shakespeare's last.
After so many
Teachings in the past.
What could this master
Have left to say.
magic!
Magic.
Mysterious surroundings.
Illusion.
Nature!
Benevolent providence.
These are the ingredients that we play with today. The Tempest
The Tempest.
The Tempest
The Tempest.
is a tale of love,
Kindness.
and forgiveness,
Hidden in a story.
Of turmoil.
loneliness,
And retribution.
retribution. Prospero and his daughter Miranda having been exiled from Italy.
and landing on a remote Mediterranean island.
Where Prospero hones his magic skills to an unparalleled extent.
Enabling him to bring a love into the life of his daughter.
And peace between himself and those who had taken advantage of him in Milan some 12 years earlier.
Only temporarily.
Temporarily.
Temporarily
Mistreating them through his magic.
In an open boat, I wept at giving a city common warmth and touching substance, for a gift in dealing with shadow. If age, which is certainly just as wicked as youth, look any wiser, it is only that youth is still able to believe it can get away with anything, while age knows only too well it has got away with nothing.
Ah, the lovers.
The lovers.
Daughter Miranda and Honorable Ferdinand. Honorable. Son to King Alonso. Their eyes are big and blue with love. Its lighting makes even us look new. Yes, today it all looks so easy.
He kissed me awake, and no one was sorry. The sun shone on sails, eyes, pebbles, anything. And the high green hill sits always by the sea. My dear one is mine, as mirrors are lonely. And the high green hill sits always by the sea.
Neither without either could or would possess the right required time, the real right place, a light.
Antonio. Tempted into the treason of Prospero.
Antonio, sweet brother, has to laugh. How easy you have made it to refuse peace to your greatness. Break your wand in half, the fragments will rejoin. Burn your books, lose them at sea, they will reappear. Not even damaged. So long as I wear my fashion, whatever you choose is magic robe. Though I stand outside your circle, the will to charm is still there.
King Alonso of Naples. Alonso wishes only for his son Ferdinand's success in love.
Success!
And to be a leader of men.
So, dear son, if you prosper, suspect those bright mornings when you whistled with a light heart. You are loved. You've never seen the harbor so still, the park so green, so many well-fed pigeons upon the cupolas and triumphant arches, so many stags and slender ladies by the canals. Remember. When your climate seems a permanent home for marvelous creatures and great men, what griefs and convulsions startled Rome, Ecbatana, Babylon.
Sebastian. Jealous younger brother to King Alonso. Jealous. No throne, no promise of position. A man of anger.
I am Sebastian. Wicked still. My proof of mercy that I wake without a crown.
Here is Gonzalo. Good man, loyal counselor. Some 12 years hence he provided Prospero food, water, and books as Miranda and he were set to sea.
For the last time as the sun sets behind that island where all our loves were altered. Yes, my prediction came to pass, yet I am not justified. And I weep, but not with pride.
Stefano! King Alonso's butler, a drunken fool!
What am I doing here? A lost thing looks for a lost name. Child? Mother? Either grief will do, the need for pardon is the same. The contradiction is not new. A lost thing looks for a lost name.
Trinculo! King Alonso's servant and friend of the drunken fool, making him a clown!
And every story needs a clown. Mechanic, merchant, king are warmed by the cold clown, whose head is in the clouds and never can get down.
And now, the game! My game begins. Sebastian, Trinculo, Antonio, Miranda, Stefano, Alonso, Gonzalo, daughter, years ago, Miranda, thy father was Milan's duke and a prince of power. Thy mother was a model of virtue, and you, our only child.
You have often begun to tell me what I am, but stopped concluding, stay, not yet.
The hour's now come. Antonio, my brother, thy uncle, of whom next to you, of all the world I loved, soon became so disloyal to me through foul play. Canst thou remember a time before we came unto this place? I do not think thou can, for then thou was not yet 3 years old.
Certainly, sir, I can.
I had no equal as an art scholar, and did know the magic of the mystic. But, being so consumed with occult matters, I cast government on my brother, who, dost thou pay attention to me?
Oh, good sir, I do.
By thus neglecting all worldly ends, I devoted time to bettering of my mind, leading me into a secluded life, but awakening in my brother a false nature, my having created in him an evil treachery. Dost thou hear?
Your tale, sir, would cure deafness.
He thinks me undeserving of earthly justice, and so eager for power, he conspired with the King of Naples, who backs my brother's suit that I, as one who lacks rights, should be driven from our fair dukedom. That confers all honors on my brother, where on one midnight in sheer darkness, from Milan's gate, a-crying you and I were
taken by agents for the purpose. They placed us on a bark, sending us away. They bore us out some leagues to sea, letting us go to cry to the sea that roared to us, to sigh to the winds that we did get so wrong. What let us bear? What would ensue?
Was your smile. We came ashore through divine assistance. My friend, Gonzalo, a fine Neapolitan, out of charity,
gave us some food and fresh water, being the plan's master, so with necessities such as fabrics helping us so.
Knowing I loved my volumes, he furnished me from my libraries, books I'd prize above my dukedom.
Would I might but ever see that man.
Here in this isle we arrived, and here have I, thy schoolmaster, made thee more profit than other princes can.
Heavens, thank you for it. If by your right, my dearest father, you have put these wild waters in this roar, lay them.
Be collected!
Hang, Cur, hang! We are less afraid to be drowned than thou art!
To prayers! To prayers!
The day.
No harm. The king and prince are at prayers. Let us assist them, for our case is as theirs.
We are but cheated of our lives by drunkards!
Oh, they will be hanged yet, though every drop of water swears against them.
Oh, mercy on us! Farewell, my wife and children!
Now would I give 1,000 furlongs of sea for 1 acre of barren ground!
I had rather die a dry death. All is lost.
Oh, I have suffered with those that I saw suffer. A brave vessel who had no doubt some noble creature in her. Poor souls, they perished.
I pray thee, mark me. I have done nothing but in care of thee, my dear one, my daughter.
Wipe thou thine eyes, daughter. Have comfort. I have with such provision in mine art, so safely ordered, that there is no loss to any such creature on that vessel which thou heardst cry. By accident most strange hath mine enemies brought to this shore, and by my reaching the zenith of good fortune. If now I court not, my fortunes will ever after droop. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. Ariel, my light, my truth, my higher self approach.
All hail, great master!
Now, Ariel, I am that I am, your lonely master.
I have come to answer thy best pleasure.
My fine apparition.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised, which is not yet performed me.
Thou best knowest what torments I did find thee in. Thy groans would have made wolves howl. It was in mine art that I let thee out.
I thank my master, but my liberty, I pray thee, remember I have done thee worthy service. Thou didst promise to subtract me a full year.
Oh, how now, moody.
Pardon, master, I will do my spiriting without complaining.
And after 2 days, I shall discharge thee.
Oh, that's my noble master! What shall I do?
Be subject to no sight but mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go with diligence.
I thank thee, master!
Caliban! Spirit of darkness, my shadow, my disgrace, come forth!
A southwest wind to blow on you and blister you all o'er.
For this, be sure, tonight thou shalt have cramps, side stitches, that shall pen thy breath.
This island is mine! By Sycorax, my mother, which thou takest from me! When I first encountered thee, thou wouldst make much of me. Wouldst give me water with berries in it. Would teach me what the bigger light might be, and how the lesser light the night doth win. And I loved thee for it, showing thee the best springs where the danger lures, the barren place and the fertile. Cursed be that I did so! All the magic spells of Sycorax, toads, beetles, bats, flies flee to you! Once being king, now pinned in this cave of rock, and denied the rest of my mother's isle.
I have used thee with humane care, and lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Would it had been done. Thou didst prevent me.
Fetch us in fuel and be quick. Thou art best to answer other business.
I must obey. His art is of such power that it would control my mother's god.
If thou complain any more, I'll rack thee with old cramp. Fill all thy bones with names.
Yes, master.
Awake, dear heart, awake. Thou hast slept well.
Where should this music be? High in the air, the earth?
What is it? A spirit? It carries a splendid form, but 'tis a spirit. I might call him a thing divine.
Most assured, the goddess in whom these airs attend.
But certainly a human woman, and unmarried.
My language, heavens!
At first sight, they have changed eyes. They are in either's powers. Oh, delicate Ariel, I'll set thee free for this. But this swift business I must uneasy make, lest too light the winning make the prize light. Ah! Thou hast put thyself on this island as a spy to win it from me, the Lord on it.
No, as I am a man.
There's nothing ill can dwell in such a temple. If the ill spirits have so fair a house, good things will strive to dwell with.
Follow me. Speak you not for him. He's a traitor. Come, I'll manacle thy neck and feet together. Sea water shalt thou drink.
No, I will resist such treatment.
He is gentle and not fearful.
What I say. Put thy sword up, traitor. I can here disarm thee with this stick and make thy weapon drop.
Sir, have pity.
Silence! What? An advocate for an impostor?
But I...
Hush! Thou thinkest there is no more such shapes as he, having seen but him and Caliban. To the most of men this is a Caliban, and they to him are angels.
I have no ambition to see a goodlier man.
Come on, obey.
My spirits, as in a dream, are all bound up. My father's loss, the weakness which I feel, the wrack of all my friends, this man's threats, are but light to me. Might I but, through my prison, once a day behold this maid.
It works.
Be of comfort. My father's of a better nature, sir, than he appears by speech.
Thou shalt be as free as the mountain airs, but then do exactly all points of my command.
To thy syllable.
Come, Follow! Speak you not for him.
All the infections that the sun soaks up from the bogs and the flats on Prospero fall and make him little by little a disease. Here comes a spirit of his, and to torment me for bringing wood in too slowly. I'll fall flat. Perchance he will not mind me.
Oh, and here's neither bush nor shrub to bear against any weather at all. And another storm brewing. I can hear it sing in the wind. What have we here? A man? Or a fish? Dead? Or alive? Oh, he smells like a fish. Alas, the storm has come again. My best way is to creep underneath his cloak. There is no other shelter hereabouts, and misery acquaints a man with strange bedfellows.
I shall no more to see. Here shall I die ashore. Well, here's my comfort. Have we devils here?
The spirit torments me.
This is some monster of the isle with 4 legs, who hath got, as I take it, a fever.
Do not torment me, pray thee.
Oh, he's in a fit now. This will shake your shakings.
I should know that voice.
Open your chops again.
It could be, but he is drowned.
4 legs and 2 voices. A most delicate monster.
Stefano!
Doth thy other mouth call me?
Stefano? If thou beest Stefano, then touch me, for I am Trinculo.
If thou beest Trinculo, come forth. Thou art very Trinculo indeed.
But art thou not drowned, Stefano? Oh, Stefano, 2 Neapolitans escaped.
That is a brave god and bears celestial liquor. I will kneel to him.
How didst thou escape? I escaped upon a barrel of sack which the sailors did heave o'erboard.
Swum ashore, man, like a duck. Stefano, hast thou any more of this?
The whole barrel, man.
Hast thou not dropped from heaven? I will show thee every metal inch of the aisle, and I will kiss thy foot. I pray you, be my God.
Come on then, down and swear.
I will show thee the best springs. I will hunt for thee. I will fish for thee and get thee wood enough. A plague upon the tyrant that I serve. I will bear him no more sticks. But follow you, thou wondrous man.
A most ridiculous monster to make a wonder of a poor drunkard.
Prithee now, lead the way. Without any more talking. The king and all our company else being drowned, we will inherit him.
Freedom.
A drunken monster.
A freedom. A freedom. A freedom.
Sir, we need be merry. We all have cause for joy. For our escape, if we show pause, far exceeds our loss. Oh, few in a million can speak like us, for our preservation is our fortune.
Ah, he receives comfort like cold porridge.
Indeed, what a spendthrift he is of his tongue.
I prithee spare.
Ah, he will be talking.
Here is everything advantageous to life.
True, save means to live.
How lush the grass looks, how green.
He misses not much.
No, he doth but mistake the truth totally.
Sir, we were talking that our garments seem now as fresh as when we were at Tunis, at the marriage of your daughter, who is now queen.
You cram these words into my ear against the stomach of my sense.
Would I had never married my daughter there, for coming thence, my son is lost. And, in my estimation, she too, who is so far removed from Italy, I never shall see her again. Oh, mine heir of Naples and of Milan. Sir, he may yet live. I saw him beat the surges under him and ride upon their backs.
No! He's gone!
We have lost your son, I fear, forever. Milan and Naples have more widows than we bring men to comfort them. The fault's your own.
So is the dearest of the lost.
My lord Sebastian, the truth you speak doth lack some gentleness and time to speak it in.
Very well.
It's foul weather in us all, good sir, when you are clapping.
Foul weather.
Had I a plantation of this isle, my lord, and were king on it, what would I do? I would with such perfection, sir, govern it, to excel the golden age.
Save his majesty.
Long live, Gonzalo.
I prithee no more. Thou dost say nothing to me.
I did it to minister occasion in these gentlemen, who are used to laughing at nothing.
'Twas you we laughed at.
You are gentlemen of brave metal. You would lift the moon out of her sphere if she would continue in it 5 weeks without changing. Will you laugh me asleep?
So soon asleep? I wish mine eyes would.
We too, my lord, will guard your person as you take your rest.
Thank you. Wondrous sleep.
What a strange drowsiness possesses them. I find not myself disposed to sleep.
Oh, nor I. My spirits are nimble. What might? Worthy, Sebastian, what might? Oh, the present opportunity speaks to you, and my strong imagination sees a crown dropping upon thy head.
What? Art thou awake?
I am more serious than my custom. 'tis as impossible that the king's son is undrowned as he that sleeps here swims. And in that a great hope is full for you. That you bore my mind. What a fine sleep for Alonso when you are to advance. Gonzalo must die too.
You devil!
As for the others, each will listen as a cat laps milk. They will say it is our time, for all that we say befits the hour. How does your pleasure regard your own good fortune?
I remember you did supplant your brother Prospero.
And look you how well my garments sit upon me.
Ah, but for your conscience.
I say, where lies that? Here lies your brother, no better than the earth he lies upon.
Oh, thy case, dear friend, shall be my precedent. As thou gost Milan, I'll come by Naples. Draw thy sword. One stroke shall free thee from the tribute which thou payest, and I, the king, shall love thee.
Draw together. And when I rear my hair, do you the like to fall upon Gonzalo.
Away! Away!
Let us be sudden.
What? Why are you drawn? Wherefore this ghastly looking?
Whilst we stood here securing your repose, we heard a hollow burst of bellowing of bulls. Did it not wake you?
I heard nothing.
'Twas a din to fright a monster's ear.
Heard you this, Gonzalo?
Upon mine honor, sir, I heard a humming, and a strange one too that did awake me. When mine eyes opened, I saw their weapons drawn. 'Tis best we be on our guard, or that we quit this place. Let's draw our weapons.
Let us make further search for my poor son.
Heavens keep him from these beasts, for I am sure he is in the island.
Lead away.
Prospero, my lord, shall not have done. So, king, go safely on to seek thy son.
This task would be as heavy as it were odious, if not for she, the mistress whom I serve, who makes these labors pleasures.
Alas now, pray you, work not so hard. Set it down and rest you. My father's hard at study, he's safe for these 3 hours.
Dear mistress, the sun will set before I shall discharge what I must strive to do.
Pray give me that. I'll carry it to the pile.
No, I had rather break my back than you should such dishonor undergo. I sit lazy by.
You look wearily.
No, noble mistress, 'tis fresh morning with me when you are by at night. I do beseech you, what is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broken your command to say so.
Admired Miranda!
Thy thoughts I grieve too. What is thy pleasure?
We must prepare to meet with Caliban. Say, where didst thou leave these rascals?
I told you, sir, they were red, hard with drinking, and I left them in the filthy mental pool beyond your cell.
This was well done, my bird. Thy shape invisible retain.
I go.
When the barrel is out, we will drink water. Not a drop before. Therefore, servant monster, drink to me. Thou shalt be my lieutenant, monster, or my standard bearer.
Your lieutenant, if you list, he's no standard bearer.
How does thy honor? Let me lick thy shoe. I will not serve him. He is not a valiant.
Oh, wouldst thou tell a monstrous lie? Being but half a fish and half a monster.
Lo, how he mocks me. Wilt thou let him, my lord?
Trinculo! Keep a good tongue in thy mouth. The poor monster's my subject, and he shall not suffer indignity.
I thank my noble lord. As I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that by his cunning hath cheated me of the isle. I would my valiant master would destroy thee. I do not lie.
Trinculo! If thou troubles him any more in his tail, by this hand I will supplant some of your teeth.
Why? I said nothing.
No, then.
You freedom.
Sir, I can go no further, sir. By your patience, my needs must rest.
O Lord, I cannot blame thee. He is drowned whom thus we stray to find, and the sea mocks our frustrate search on land. Well, let him go.
I am right glad to find him so out of hope.
The next advantage we will take thoroughly.
Let it be tonight.
I say tonight. No more!
Hear my soul speak. The instant that I saw you, my wounded heart did go to you. For your sake, I am this patient stone man. You, so peerless and perfected, are the best of all creatures created.
Do you love me? I would not wish any companion in this world but you. Nor can imagination form a shape besides yourself to like of. I am a fool to weep at that which I am glad of.
Fair encounter of two most rare affections. Heavens rain grace on that which breeds between them.
Wherefore weep you?
At mine unworthiness, that dare not offer what I desire to give, and much less take what I shall die to want. I am your wife if you will marry me. If not, I will die your maidservant. To be your companion you may deny me, but I'll be your servant whether you will or no.
The woman that I love and serve, I thus humbly here kneel.
I say by sorcery he got to this isle. If thy greatness will revenge it on him, thou shalt be lord of it, and I will serve you.
Canst thou bring me to the party?
Yea, yea, my lord, I will yield him thee asleep. There thou may knock a nail into his head. As I told thee before, 'tis custom of him in the afternoon to sleep. There thou may brain him, after having first seized his books. Remember, first possess his books, for without them he is but a sot, as I am, nor not one spirit to command. And the most deeply to consider is the beauty of his daughter. I never saw a woman, but only Sycorax. But she, as far surpasseth Sycorax, as greatest does least.
I will kill this man. His daughter and I will be king and queen of the island, and Trinculo and thyself will be viceroys. How does that like the plot, Trinculo?
Excellent! Within this half hour he will be asleep. Wilt thou destroy him then?
Aye, on mine honor.
My husband, then?
And here's my hand.
And mine, with my heart in it.
I forgot that foul conspiracy of the beast Caliban and his confederates against my life. Come!
Pray you tread softly. We now are near his cell. Seest thou there? This is the mouth of the cell. No noise. Enter! Give me thy hand. I do begin to have bloody thoughts.
Oh, King Stefano, what a wardrobe is for thee!
Let it alone! Do the murder first!
Quiet, monster!
Be not afeared! This island is full of noises, sweet sounds that give delight and hurt not.
Quiet, monster!
I will plague them all, even to roaring! Fury! Fury there! Let them be hunted! When shall all my labors end?
What harmony is this? Marvelous, sweet music.
Now I believe that there are unicorns.
If in Naples I should report this now, would they believe me?
A living comic play.
Honest Lord, thou hast said well. For some of you there present are worse than devils.
the sea to belch up here with me. On this island, uninhabited by man, you amongst the men most unfit to live. Remember, you 3 men from Milan did deliver and expose proud Prospero and his tribe unto the sea. The powers have drawn their wrath against your peace for having defiled his goodness. While thou, Alonso, doth bear the loss of thy son, they do pronounce by my lingering perdition until thou die.
In the name of something holy, sir, why stand you in this strange stare?
It's monstrous! Monstrous! The thunder, the deep and dreadful organ pipe!
Pronounce the name of Prospero!
All 3 of them are desperate. Their great guilt, like poison given to work a great time, now begins to bite their spirits.
Brave with the figure of the harpy thou hast performed, my Ariel. Ariel!
Oh, they vanished strangely.
Faith, sir, you need not fear.
Yes, master?
They are now in my power, and in these fits I have them while I visit young Ferdinand, whom they suppose is drowned, and his and mine loved darling.
Oh, what would my potent master?
Thou and thy lesser spirit must bestow upon the eyes of this young couple some trifle that displays my magic powers.
Oh, presently?
Aye, with the wink of an eye. No tongue, all eyes, be silent.
This is a most majestic vision.
And harmonious, charmingly.
Sweet now, silence!
Let me live here ever. I hope for quiet days, fair issue, and long life with such love as 'tis now.
Fairly spoke. She is thine own. If I have too harshly punished you, your compensation makes amends. For I have here given you a part of my life, or that for which I live. Who once again I tender to thy hand.
All thy vexations were but thy trials of my love?
And thou hast wonderfully stood the test. Here afore heaven, I ratify this, my rich gift. How's the day?
On the 6th hour, my lord, you said our work should cease.
I did say so when I first raised the tempest. Say, my spirit, how fares the king and his followers?
Confined together, all prisoners, sir, in the grove of linden trees which weather bends your cell. Your charm so strongly works them that they cannot budge until your release, and if you were to behold them now, your feelings would become tender.
Dost thou think so, spirit?
Mine would, sir, were I human.
And mine shall. They being penitent, The sole drift of my purpose doth not extend to frown further. My charms I'll break, their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. The charm dissolves apace. And as the dawn steals upon the night, spreading shadows on what's seen, so their new awareness begins to chase away the ignorant fumes that cloud their clear reason. Alonso, your cruel sins did use us, as did you, Sebastian. Where you, brother mine, expelling nature and remorse would here have killed your king. But this hand extends. I forgive thee, unnatural though thou art. A solemn air, and the best comforter to an unsettled fancy. Oh, cure thy brains, now useless within thy skull. There stand, for you are spell stopped.
Some heavenly power guide us from this fearful country.
Behold, Sir King, the wronged Duke of Milan. For more assurance, a living prince does now speak to thee. I embrace thy body, and to thee and thy company I bid a hearty welcome.
Thy dukedom I do resign, and do entreat thee to pardon me my wrongs. But how should Prospero be here, and be living?
First, my noble friend, let me embrace you, whose honor cannot be measured nor confined.
Whether this be or be not, I'll not swear.
Welcome, my friends. Oh, but for you, my pair of lords, were I so minded, I could here prove you to be traitors. At this time, I will tell no tales.
The devil speaks in him!
And you, most wicked sir, I forgive thy rankest fault, but require my dukedom of thee, which perforce I know thou must restore.
If thou beest Prospero, give us the particulars of thy preservation. How thou hast met us here, whom 3 hours since were wracked upon this shore, where I lost my dear son Ferdinand.
I am distressed for it.
Irreparable is the loss.
For the like loss I rest myself content.
You the like loss.
I have lost a daughter.
A daughter? Where did you lose your daughter?
No, you have been jostled from your senses.
Yes.
Know for certain that I am Prospero.
Yes.
That very Lord, who most strangely upon this shore, where you were wrapped, was landed to be the Lord on it. Pray you, look in.
If this be another vision of the island, my dear son shall I twice lose.
A most high miracle.
Though the seas threaten, they are merciful. I have cursed them without cause.
Oh, wonder! How many goodly creatures are there here? How beauteous mankind is! Oh, brave new world that has such people in it.
What is this maiden with whom thou wast at play?
She is daughter to this famous Duke of Milan. I have received a second life and a second father. She makes him to me.
And I am hers. Oh, rejoice! Give me your hands.
Sir, your ship is tight and seaworthy, and bravely rigged as when you first set out to sea.
These are not natural events. They strengthen from strange to stranger.
Was it well done?
Oh, bravely, my diligence. Thou shalt be free.
This is as strange a maze as e'er men trod.
Sir, my liege, do not infest your mind with beating on the strangeness of this business. At a moment of leisure, what shall be soon, single I'll resolve you. Come hither, spirit. Set Caliban and his companions free. Untie the spell. Sir, there are yet missing of your company some few odd lads that you remember not.
Courage, my fine monster! Courage!
Is not this Stefano, my drunken butler?
And Trinculo is reeling right. These three have robbed me, and this demi-devil plotted with them to take my life.
This is as strange a thing as e'er I saw.
So, sirrah, to my cell. Take with you your companions.
Aye, that I will. And I will hereafter seek for thy grace.
Sir, I do invite your highness to my home, where you may enjoy the break from your brief enslavement, and where I will tell of my time on this island. And wish you well, for in the morn I'll take you to your ship, promising an auspicious voyage, so expeditious that on this trip you shall o'ertake your fleet. Or I'll to Naples go, where a legal service for these two can be, when I can withdraw to my Milan.
I long to hear the story of your life, which must take an ear strangely.
Please you, draw near. My Ariel, our revels now have ended, and these our actors were but spirits, and are melted into air, into thin air, and like a foundationless structure, are far from the gorgeous palaces and the land itself. Yet, all that we inhabit will dissolve, leaving this faded pageant still. Not a wisp of cloud left behind.
We are such fabric that dreams are made of.
And our little life here is ended with a far-off sleep. Chick, to the elements be free, and fare thou well. Let me not, since I have my dukedom got, and pardon the deceiver. dwell in this bare island by your spell. But release me from my bands. With the help of your good hands, gentle breath of yours, my sails must fill. Or else my project fails, which was to please. Now I want spirits to enforce, art to enchant. But my ending is despair, unless I be relieved by prayer, which pierces so that it assaults mercy itself, and frees all faults. As you from crimes would pardoned be, let your indulgence set me free.
We are such fabric that dreams are made of, and our little life here is ended with a far-off sleep.